Let's get started ASAP. A bunch of games are free right now. Elder Scrolls Online is free on Steam but only till 19th August. Borderlands 3 is also free on Steam till 12th August. Street Fighter 5 is free to play on Steam as well but will end soon. And a game called Remnant from the Ashes, a Souls-like shooter game, will be free from 13th to 20th August in Epic stores. So check them out. Asus has released a beast of a laptop in India aimed at both gamers and notebook lovers. The Zephyrus G14 has both the battery life of a notebook, about 10 hours, and the performance of a gaming laptop with a dedicated GPU. The base model starts at 80,990 and higher variants will cost more depending on the specs. The 14-inch screen is just epic with 100% color accuracy and up to 120Hz panel, powered by up to RTX 2060 at 65 watts and a Ryzen 4900HS. Despite being a powerhouse, it is still slim and only weighs about 1.6 kgs. Plus, it supports Type-C charging, so check it out if you are looking to buy a powerful laptop. If you don't need a powerful laptop or just a little tight on budget, Honor's got you covered with their Magicbook 15 starting at Rs 42,990. While you'll not get all the cool and powerful stuff from the G14, you will still get a good deal. It has a 15.6-inch 1080p 60Hz display and has about 10 hours of battery life with Type-C charging. It packs a Ryzen 3500U, 8GB of DDR4 RAM and a 256GB SSD storage. Pretty good specs for the price. The build quality is also good since it does not flex and weighs about 1.56 kgs. Also, it has a pop-up webcam, a point for security there. OnePlus has announced that PUBG Mobile can be played at 90 FPS and it will be available for OnePlus 7 Pro, OnePlus 7T and OnePlus 8 series only for a period of 1 month from 6th August to 6th September. However, the recently released OnePlus Nord will not get this benefit despite having a 90Hz refresh rate. But don't worry about that because after 7th September, all users will be able to play at 90 frames per second provided your phone supports it.
PlayStation fans are going to enjoy an extra character in the new Avengers game that's coming out in the form of Spider-Man. Looks like Sony has called upon its exclusive deal with Disney and made it so that Spider-Man will only be playable on the PlayStation consoles, which is kind of a bummer, honestly, because that means that Xbox and PC players won't be able to experience that, but that's how it is. Apple may be changing to their own in-house ARM chips pretty soon, but that hasn't stopped them from releasing a new 10th gen iMac, and this one looks like a stopgap kind of iMac because there is no change in the design. However, anybody that needs an iMac right now and wants the most powerful one can go get it. It has their new 10th gen Intel processors, and the main thing is it comes with a 1080p webcam. So in this day and age of us working from home and using webcams to talk to each other, this is a welcome addition. DC fans are sure in for a treat because on this August 22nd, DC is holding their DC Fandome event. And in this event, we are going to get to know about the upcoming games and also movies. The Rock teased a teaser of the Black Adam movie that's about to come out, and he said that more details are coming up about that on the DC Fandom, along with the Suicide Squad game, which is going to be about being the Suicide Squad and fighting against the Justice League, which sounds quite interesting. And also, apparently, there's a Suicide Squad movie called literally The Suicide Squad, not to be confused with the older one which came out in 2016. Yes, we know the naming is kind of whack. But there's also rumors about the next Batman game being announced, which I am most excited for that. So get ready to get a bunch of DC content this month. The new Pixel phone has finally been unveiled, and it looks to be quite a budget contender. The fact that there's only one variant, one color, and it has 6GB of RAM just goes to show how simple Google is trying to make this phone, and I think it's really good because at the budget range, this seems like a very good option. The main concern is going to be about the camera, of course, and we all know that Pixels have had the best camera so far. And if you just look at some of the camera samples that have come out, I think everyone is gonna realize this might be the phone for more people because the performance is decent with the 730G, but that camera makes photos look quite damn good.
The first Fold was a little weird in terms of aspect ratio. It had a lot of issues related to the hinge mechanism and the screen. The recently unveiled Fold, called the Samsung Z Fold 2, improves on the aspect ratio and has a redesigned hinge mechanism. While the phone is delayed, we do know that the inner screen is an OLED 120Hz display, while the outer screen is a Super AMOLED 60Hz display. It's a little inconvenient in my opinion because it is inconsistent. Going from 120Hz to 60Hz is a big nasty jump. That's not the only issue. The previous Fold is priced at rupees 1,81,999 and expect the Fold 2 to be priced at the same price point. At first glance, the Note 20 Ultra looks like it has a really thick camera bulge, but let's leave that and talk about the screen. It is a 6.9-inch Super AMOLED 120Hz Quad HD Plus display protected by the world's first Gorilla Glass 7 and can go up to 1500 nits of brightness. Samsung decided to use laser autofocus for faster camera focus with a maximum of 50 times digital zoom. If you're looking to buy this phone, it will likely be priced at about 1 lakh. And remember that in India, the phone will come with an Exynos processor, which is slower and less battery efficient compared to the Snapdragon variants. As always, thanks for watching the video, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more content in the future.